Toma. Stephen Curry. Deixa eu ver se o Paulo tá acordado nessa porra. Ih, tá dormindo, que nerd. Nerd. Quem dorme é nerd.
Here we go. And it's the...
Deixa eu lavar a mão, peraí.
To start out, and our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And you know, we really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason, that playoff atmosphere, ooh, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
Right wing. Here's Che.
Nossa, custou
Off target
muito.
from three-point range. Pass to Booker. The Warriors pull it in. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
And we're about a minute into the first. Now here's Ayton. Good on the shot.
Caralho, o cara tem o triplo da minha altura também.
Booker making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Paul against Curry. Nice D from Paul.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Bridges. And that one's long. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Kuminga. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Crowder against Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Here's Che. Misses the 3. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
O NBA é mó bom.
Very solid
Adoro
athletic.
NBA.
Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Che.
Errei. Oh,
And
caralho.
again, it's the Warriors missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Crowder outside. Here's the 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Che. Will it go?
Caralho, ficou.
Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can.
Golden State calls timeout.
The Suns leading. And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. Booker finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Thanks, guys. Well, Shea in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 33 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Here's Ayton. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Tipped. Thompson outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Che. Launches it.
Nossa, soltei antes. Não!
Rebounded by Johnson.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Here's Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Che. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Thompson against Ayton. Here's Che. Wide open. And
Cara,
Phoenix with the
o
rebound.
espaço eu errei.
Ayton's got 4
Porra,
rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson.
Vou ter que dar uma bicuda nesses caras. Quando o jogo não deixa.
From the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Wiseman. Down low. Here's Che. And it's good. Fought through Covington. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Crowder. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Back to Payne. 4-3. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Che. On the wing, Curry. The 3. Drops it. The 3. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Curry with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Pass to Che. Outside Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Che, shot is off. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
There's the triple. Called in by McGee.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Pass to Che for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Che. Oh, McGee with the block.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, comparisons are always difficult, but hard not to see some Klay Thompson in Booker's game.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6.
With a score, your Warriors 27, the Suns 33.
Teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, VA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers. Being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive
player.
Is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Che in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. The kick out. Curry down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Che. Booker defending. Che, shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. These calls.
Suns sub.
.110 left in the third. Pass to Porter. And here's Iguodala. Lets the three fly, and Che gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bridges. McGee, a screen on Payton. Bridges passes to Saric. 13 feet out. And he can't get that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Che.
Foi muito antes.
Can't get the go-ahead
Nossa!
bucket. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this
Como é
game.
que eu perco essa chance?
Bridges against Payton. To the inside. McGee's shot is off. Outside Porter. Pass to Che for the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, your Warriors 50. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors 16. Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Time to get out of those seats and on your feet. Sunset. Warriors. Look who's coming out.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker the 2 with Johnson at the 3. JaVale McGee out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. Ooh, McGee with the block. Left side Paul. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
McGee with a steal.
Puta que pariu! Pega essa bola. Bola.
Booker against Curry. Throws it up high. Shoots from the right block. And there's Paul. That
Ai,
one's
que
good
raiva.
on the assist from Ayton. Ayton's
Vambora,
got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Curry. Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Che. 6 to shoot. Curry goes in. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
Bridges, he's checked in for McGee. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Che. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Yeah!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Che. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Timeout Warriors. It's T-shirt
20 seconds left in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors 16.
Pass to Curry.
Big-time bucket to put him in front.
Phoenix calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for a free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome.
Outside Booker. Now Johnson. Missed it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And
That's his first personal foul. Team score.
he drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Number 18, taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Another Warriors win on Warriors ground. The Suns, 78. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Hey, everybody. Candace.
Nice win tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Frank, how you doing, man?
All right, MP. Thank you for doing this.
Look, nobody likes getting the score run up on them. I understand that, but I get paid.
Okay, so moving on. All right, let's say you're in a regular season game, okay? You're up by 40 points, maybe about under a minute left to go. You've got the ball. What's your move?
I'm gonna play ball, Frank. If there's time on the clock, I'm on the clock. Nothing. What else you got, Frank?
Let me see my notes here. All right, I think I'm...
coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole man. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I zoom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah.
Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you and I wish it would like you need a coaster. Hey, like a locomotive, you would train me on a daily just to get me where I'm going. Lady with a drive that's crazy, so I had to get my toe into the dough and now I'm rolling in the dough. Patty, yo, can you not see that? I be that. They're sticking around like feedback, so relax. Picture me giving the crown of these whack and see that. Whipper when I'm around because he snap and react. I sticker and clown about him. This nigga, I highly doubt him. If I in the river, I probably my infinite. And I'm ignorant, I be shouting my images. I leave out in the I be wildin', I'm feeling make mommy probably cause
Mama told me to be. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Yeah, look, my mama said I would make a select, just have faith. So I had faith and have weight, I'm mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting no keep that. No hyping none of my list, problem with my no problem driving by where you live. These rappers my seeds, they act hyper, they getting, but I ain't Cat Williams. I ain't not none of you kids. My mic will save crowds, mic will fake clowns. We homeward bound, me and my mic will take hounds. I had a block spinning like it's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, and I made this money from my decisions on, So when all these haters wanna be baiting me, waiting, the top is fake, so you're gratefully that's where I would be sitting because my
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never have enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah.
When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, hey, come on in.
$15.000. Porra, é cara do caralho.
All right, see you later.
Say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, 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 nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, 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 under the cover of night, oh, 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 nothing but darkness till daylight. You know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. Get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride. Red is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Top músicas fodas.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for on my C's. I be cool with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beats, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm saying girl, cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, came came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like sleazy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt might glisten, it might triple, it might hit you. Free G walker, that might. I been really when he pull up, they gon' think it. He went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river. Please be early, please be gorgeous, please be with it, please be for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing.
Puta que pariu, tudo tão caro.
Came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out.
Hey, neighbor.
Are you?
Jake from State Farm.
Oh, you.
Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. I repeat, do not eat on the steak floor. You got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
What goes around comes around, it keeps spinning. Stick to the rules of the had to keep it. Ain't nobody with my kitchen. What goes around comes around, keep spinning. Stick to the rules of the had to keep it. Ain't nobody with my
I had big, hurt my wrist from the kickback. In the pitch black, switching sides now and wanna switch back. Said I ain't I was talking big facts. Wanna talk, wanna chit chat on your block with like a Kit Kat, dressed in all black, fresher than a Tic Tac. Started from a man, I had to that. I'm a lion in the jungle, need a lioness. I don't like your attitude, but I like the dress. Lights out on a private jet. 40,000 feet, man, I'm highly blessed. Touchdown, I'm in stew with the YA on the boy. Talking, then you know I keep it with me, man. I love the yeah, keep it.
Dip it. I got kicked out of school, caught with a kitchen. Daddy looked me in my eyes. He said, son, this isn't you. Having dreams of rap, big cousin. I said, Dad, I wanna rap, cause I want things to have. Like an Averex and Lighties. Little chippy with the oldest from the ends. Probably why I saw it before. Traumatic stress when I reflect, I hold him. Toronto with my G on tour, we praise the Lord. College in Meridian, but I knew skep before. Oh man, winning, you can check the score. Match of the day, rats on the chain, kinda check for sure. Never been no coward dog. Black and proud, no bounty, we got lion bars. Rapper, trying to get a shot. Jacket, what you think? Tea and crumpets in my man.
Gucci slides, he a newbie in the see him ride. He ain't hit a movie with me yet, he don't know how I ride. Cross his arms and he got a cross eye. Take the works, then try more. Outside the rehab till I find more. I'm the reason why she got a plastic nose. I go for the stove. Got a from Cardiff, she just told me to order. Told the kids don't follow my footsteps on the road. Said he got plaques, we got plaques, we got. You ain't got no. Oh, I'm the reason why she got a plastic nose. I got for the stove.
What goes around comes around, keep spinning. Stick to the rules, had to keep it. Ain't nobody with my kitchen. What goes around comes around, keep spinning. Stick to the rules, had to keep it. Ain't nobody with my kitchen.
Hey, need some help?
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to it. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
You got it. You got it.
Que merda, hein?
Let's go! Good. All right, let's move on. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Who's got it? Too strong. Hey, D up on him. Push it, push it. Whose man is that? Someone D him up. Oh, get back, get back, get back. Hey, get ball, get ball.
On, MP.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Just like that.
Yes. Easy work.
Yeah, see you later.
Tá. Deixa eu montar aqui. Você vai ficar no máximo. Pronto.
So Golden State will get the first possession. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's Kuminga. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Wiggins kicks to Shea. Outside for Curry. Shea sends a screen for Curry. Clock at 4. And another three for Golden State.
He's doing better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in the league of his own.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell was too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Shea, right side. No good on the triple. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Conley with it. Kuminga picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on.
Great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Shea kicks to Curry.
Right there.
Shot clock at 6. The 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And you look at how teams defend Curry. Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him on 3.
Conley gets the bucket.
Far from just a perimeter threat. I like watching Conley go to work at the basket.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Deflects the pass. There's the drive. He nails it, and we're tied up.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rhythm.
Shea kicks to Curry. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Shea. Launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Shea's got 6.
And I can't help but think to the last game with MP. His team had a huge...
Now the loudest and the craziest get ready.
Jazz trail by 6. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. And
basketball.
with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Jay. Now Conley. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Wiseman. Goes up to the stripe. Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. from 7. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, just going to work. Wiggins, he's punishing the defense for being soft in the middle.
Here's Clarkson. It's good. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Che. Oh, good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Conley finds Pascal. They double-team Conley. Back to Pascal. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Gobert, the screen. Here's Conley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. Shea outside. Back to Wiggins. From deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, and without all the points they got off the bench, I mean, there's no way they could win that game. He was a 6th man to the rescue.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Conley, and Wiseman sends it back.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. He's lit. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Che. And it's blocked by Conley. Mitchell wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got the lead.
Golden State calls timeout. It's time for T-shirts. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Warriors 27, the Jazz 33.
Yes, it's all about you, FP!
Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Warriors trail by 6. And here is Kuminga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. After a whistle, we often see players challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Curry against Conley. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
O cara se aproveitando da minha altura, que arrombado.
He has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shea, no good.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Wiggins up top. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Curry. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 9.
Lightning quick release of Curry. The D can't afford to lay off of him at all.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jay kicks to Kuminga. Back to Jay. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell.
Timeout Warriors. Utah calls timeout.
Utah leading by 22. They've got Shea. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Shot from 12. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Clarkson against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For 3, Mitchell, and the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Jazz. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He's not just an incredible scorer. I mean, Curry also prides himself in passing. I mean, especially in finding a wide-open team.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Curry. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assist from
that is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Wiggins throws it down.
Air cannon. Yes, sir.
Mazubuki a screen on Curry. Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Can't quite find his 3-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 27. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Curry outside. Hands it from downtown.
Everyone knows how dangerous he is when he gets to his spots, but he's capitalizing.
Conley with the screen on Wiggins. The drive by Clarkson. They grab their own miss. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. The pass to Azubuike.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Wiggins. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Chase. It's stolen by Gobert.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Conley. To end the cold streak, it's the three-point bomb.
Conley.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it.
Jazz
This
foul. Mike Conley.
Hand in the face,
His
but
second
you've got to be more careful.
That one is off.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And an intentional foul right there.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely. And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Hey, guys. Okay, Frank, you want to start?
Look, the playoffs are coming up, and it looks like you could be hosting at least one series, right?
That's the plan.
Well, this deep into the season...
What was the question again?
All right, well, since playing at home should increase...
Not at all. Look, first off... Yo, Jake from State Farm.
Hey, what up with him, man? Oh, I'm just talking to your boy Ricky about being a good neighbor.
Anybody hitting all crews, moving slow, I move the breaking all rules. With the lost a couple, that's a small move. Who the that we bringing all? Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the. Young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members only. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting at home. Come on, that can get some. Yo, this been my new since the playground. Yo, this been my since the sandbox. Before I run the turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't train. Came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game. Face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane. Bunny rabbit, throw it down for the set. VBs when you see me. All these and my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie date, told us all go. Politic with I don't got a minute, but it I never been, I do not fold. They was on the Chevy, they was all gold. Politic I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. Politic I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah.
Ah, foda-se, o bagulho do caralho não funciona. E funcionou, foda-se.
Yo, what's up, MP? Hey, I've been meaning to tell you, you have really upped your game on the court.
E aí o cara é gringo, né? É. Hey, man. Tapa inglês, foda. Hey, bro. Que bosta.
Hey, what's up? Get in here.
Thanks for meeting me, MP.
Hey, look, you making this easy on me. I was gonna be down here anyway. You know, just a general sense of their style. What kind of swag they got, bro? You know.
Okay, I feel you. Now, I'm probably gonna regret this, but let's just do it.
Hey, Andrew, it's all about the swagger, man. Look, you just need the confidence.
Hey, get out of here.
Got my eyes on you.
falei, então foda-se. Change your artifice before NBA games or before the party games. Tá.
Slam. Used to sleep on the floor with a got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep
Carai, ele é black.
everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb. Hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name die. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati touch big rabbit streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen. Bet I'm hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder. You ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando. This routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up. Let the whoops out. You feel my energy. They gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me. Your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could have been over. Yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't help these get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them. They get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And
Spurs start out with the ball, and we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staff, for the basketball operations department.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Richardson, pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Picked by Pirtle. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. The crossover. Offensive rebound. Pirtle with the bucket.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Curry. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Pass to Che. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Something to know about MP and his off-the-court interests. Grant, he's an avid follower of the fashion industry.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, more and more NBA stars are getting interested in the world of fashion. I'm curious to see how far MP will pursue this passion of his.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Here's Che. The shot won't fall. Good D by Richardson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Murray. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Che. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Curry. The Spurs making their last shot. Outside, Green. Here's Che. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Richardson, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wiggins. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Che. And the Warriors miss again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him.
Richardson finds Murray. Back to Richardson. Murray, a screen on Wiggins. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Wiggins against Murray. Shoots over Wiggins. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Timeout, Golden State. Warriors, timeout.
And the Warriors shooting only 23% so far. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Otto Porter. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Che in at the 1.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Thanks, guys. Both Che and their last time out against the Lakers stepped up and delivered. He picked up 16 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Pass to Che. Offline with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Bates Diop. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Collins a screen. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bates Diop. Launches a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Thompson against Harris. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
San Antonio with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Collins with a screen on Thompson. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Out to the right wing. Now Looney. Pass to Che. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him.
And you think back to all the wild characters to play in the NBA. I would say that MP has as free a spirit as any of them.
No doubt. MP doesn't pull any punches when asked for his opinions. As a media member, it has to be a bit of fresh air. Golden State has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Time called here.
Substitution for the Warriors. That's the end of the first half for the score. Red Spurs 40. The Warriors 28.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
We've got Jakob Poeltl. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Second chance effort, and the bucket by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 8 points.
Really amazing body control by Poeltl, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Here's Looney. Pass to Che. Fires the 3. Bates Diop with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Poeltl finds Richardson. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's
Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Richardson for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Josh Richardson. 3 shots.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Thompson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Che. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
DeJounte Murray. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Che. He's got 9. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Che. Fires the 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Murray passes to Richardson. Down low. Here's Collins. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Offensive board. Wiggins. Pass to Che. Now here's Looney. Here's Che. The 3 is up. And they get it back. And another shot. And it's good for 2. He's got 11.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Murray passes to Richardson. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. Harris finds Collins. And he makes it on the layup. Collins has got 9.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Outside Richardson. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jumper for 2. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
A main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
Richardson, the pass to Harris. Murray with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Blocked! Inside, here's Che, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
That's his second.
Klay Thompson scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Primo. Now Pirtle. Back to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Outside, Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here at the end of the third, it's a dunk.
Your Spurs, 49. The Warriors, 38.
San Antonio with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Otto Porter is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Payton in at the 5. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Porter.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Comes in for Vassell. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Allie, thank you.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Pass to Che. The 3-ball. Great D that time from Murray.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Bates Diop. Harris outside. Murray with it. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Four on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
But not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
2 on the clock. They get the rebound. And finally they hit one. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offense.
Warriors 5. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots. The Warriors, 65.
You and your team stink at P.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. You want to lead us off, John? You know, John, I wouldn't say excited.
Let's talk big picture here. What?
The best is yet to... All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
Mama told me to be a doctor. Ay, I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Ay, got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Well. Looks like OMP and
Mama, I made it. Yeah. Hey, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you, and I wish it would like you need a coaster. Hey, take a locomotive, you would train me on a daily just to get me where I'm going. Lady with a driver's crazy, so I had to get my toe into the dough, and now I'm rolling in the dough. Patty, yo, can you not see that? I be that. They're sticking around like feedback, so relax. Picture me giving the crown of these whack and see that. Whipper when I'm around because he snap and react. I sticker and clown about him, this sicker, I highly doubt him. If I in the river, I probably my infinite. Man, I'm ignorant, I be shouting my images, I leave out in the. I be wildin', I'm feeling make mommy probably cause mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never have enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Isn't every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Yeah, look, my mama said I would make a selection, just have faith. So I had faith and have weight, got mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting no keep that. No hyping none on my list. Problem with my no problem driving while where you live. These rappers my seeds, they act hyper, they getting, but I ain't Cat Williams. I ain't none of you kids. My mic will save crowds, mic will fake clowns. We home about me and my Michael J. Hounds. I had a block spinning like. It's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, and I made this money from my decisions on, So when all these haters wanna be baiting me, waiting, the top is vacancy, you're grateful that is where I would be sitting because my
mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never have enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Isn't every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, man.
I'm ready to go.
Listen up. I want to fine-tune a few things before we head into the postseason. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Hey, let's go right here!
Que isso, tá puto, mano? Vamos ver que é tempo.
Come on, MP. Okay. Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
more, one more.
Can't stop me. Come on, guys! It's not gonna stop!
Now we're rolling.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Hey, yo, right here.
Let it fly, Steph!
Let's go!
Next time, man.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Make a half revenge hack of the year.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket. Talking back.
Good to see you, MP. Feel like doing something a little different today?
But you not. I'm the type, it's time to go. You know I slide. I've been a hot one. Know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up. Cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics. Now I've been jumping. Wavy on your. She a lady in the street. Do my dad like Dillinger. All my they listen up. On my GTA. Now you can tell based on my health, I'm extremely. Using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket. Talking about it. But you not. I'm the type, it's time to go. You know I slide. I've been a hot one. Know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up. Cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics. Now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the
make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play. I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping this shit. Little girl, she been playing on both sides. I don't know what she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the playlist, 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
What's good, MP? You up for a little challenge? I got just...
Scotching. Burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on Fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fair, I'm racing to thought this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Get it big, get the facial look. Never let the facial look. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me. 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 Write some gravy that you can't eat. It's crazy, mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime still look out my sisters. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let her spin your cat. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me, no. Yeah. North County, yeah, that's where my blood, my family, yeah. I spill it off for the bounty, yeah, I know. I done it all summer long. These kids bopping, they sing along. I know you're proud of your bro. Smart guy, I need it more like market. Remarkable how big my market is. I get this out stand still. Child never talk stand stain. Dirty laundry. Let me hear that back. That's what made me. 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 Made me. Rice and gravy. If you can't eat, it's crazy. Mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. We have finally reached the end of the regular season, Brent. What's today like for a player who is not going to the playoffs?
Well, I think you're pretty relieved and you feel good about the work that you did. And if you're not going to the playoffs, there's this sense of, I need to be better and we need to be better. So what can I do in the offseason to come back and make this team a team that's competing in the postseason next year? The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Ingram. They get it back. Valanciunas. And finally they hit one.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. That one goes. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then side out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And here is Ingram following the 3 from Shea. Ingram passes to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Shea dishes to Curry. Shea kicks to Curry. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes it to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Hernan Gomez with a screen from McCollum. Weissman with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Back to Jay. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Out to the wing. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Jay.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McCollum outside. This one for 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. McCollum left side. Again, McCollum missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Here's Che. And the three off target. And so it's up.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They've got Jones. Williamson out there with Hayes. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Graham in at the one. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. You see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Shea. Williamson. And it's Looney with the rebound. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Great open look there. Shea's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And Wiggins is a capable passer. Someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Another miss by Williamson.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Shea outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Graham with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poole on the wing. Over Jones. Poole no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Feeds away. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Green finds Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 29, the Warriors 44.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Che. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Ingram with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Ingram kicks to McCollum. To the inside, Graham. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Graham's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans. Curry passes to Che. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Che. Banked in off the glass. Che's got 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low. The jump hook, no good from Valanciunas. Warriors leading by 15. To the paint, here's Che, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Williamson against Green. Here's Graham. Up and in from the low block. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
And the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Curry kicks it to Looney. Green dishes to Che. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Che. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
Warriors substitution.
Che kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Looney. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Che, no good. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Ingram. And it's Marshall in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Che. Golden State moving the ball around. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Che. Another 3 for Golden State.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Williamson. Ingram against Payton. The second chance effort. And it's Ingram missing. Puts up a 3. So we see the Warriors.
the end of the game.
Johnny boy, what's up, man? I mean, we shared a rock on this team. That's. Why don't we go with?
Great performance tonight, MP.
That's a great question, Candy. doing, John?
Hey, all right, man. This is great. Thank you so much for the interview. You know,
Honestly, John, it's just cool to be a part of the whole.
now this could be somewhat of a sore subject, but we've talked about this in the past.
Look, I hope so, John, because I'm not too sure what else I could have done to this point.
You had more than just the game to contend with. How did dealing...
It was a distraction. I'm gonna be honest with you. But look, I'm happy.
I'm sure you're not just a one-dimensional guy. How about let's talk about off the court?